drink water. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fountain of Dreams podcast, your restier of choice. I'm Savi, one of the three hosts of the podcast, and today, as always, I'm joined by Sonico.
Yo, that's me.
And DExus.
It's me, DExus from the DExus Show.
DExus but all.
Today we're going to have a special guest. The awesome, wonderful person on my left. Pekachow, introduce yourself to everybody watching.
Oh, hey. What's up, guys? It's me, Pekachow. You know me as the Kirby Iceberg guy, you know. I made the big Kirby Iceberg video, you know, the one that's like 5 hours. Yeah, I'm here on the Fountain of Dreams podcast to just kind of do Fountain of Dreams podcast stuff.
I'm so sorry
So
for
true.
you. That's the worst thing you can do.
No,
with your
that's the
life.
best. No, you're got it. Would say.
Oh, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
But Pekachow, just as a little quick introduction, since there may be people watching at home that do not know who you are or what content you provide, may you do a little bit of like an introduction to your type of content and just that sort of stuff?
Okay. I make YouTube videos. And mostly it's about Kirby stuff. Sometimes I do non-Kirby videos, but those don't rake in the numbers. The few hundred views I get, so... And also I just like talking about Kirby, so... That's a pretty easy kind of content I make. Sometimes I just... well, most of the time I just review Kirby games, talk about Kirby, stuff like that. Although I do other kinds of videos, like the Kirby Iceberg videos, where I just do Iceberg stuff, talk about, oh, look at this crazy random Kirby fact. And just kind of flex my Kirby knowledge on everyone.
That's pretty fair, that's pretty cool.
That is a very useful skill.
Yeah.
I wish I knew facts about Kirby. The only thing I know about Kirby is fun. But, fellas, as always, if you want to check out Pekachow and any of his social medias, you'll find them right down in the description. Subscribe to all that YouTube shenanigans. So let's get right into the new. Let's get right into
What the?
the topics. Let's get right into the topics. First of all, Pekachow, this is a question that we ask everybody here at the Fountain of Dreams, except when you don't ask this question, what's the game that got you into Kirby?
We ask everyone except the people we don't ask.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Well, my first Kirby game ever was Kirby's Dream Land. I am an OG, but I'm not actually an OG, because I did not play it in 1992. I am not that old. But basically, my mom had like this old Game Boy from her childhood. I don't know how long ago this was. 10 or so years, I think, probably. Over 10 years, a little over that. She gave me that, and there was 2 games, which is Super Mario Land and Kirby's Dream Land. I popped in Kirby's Dream Land first, and that was the first ever game I ever played. And it was also my first Kirby game. I was just hooked on Kirby from that point. And I loved the gameplay, I loved the world, the characters, all that stuff, and that's what got me into Kirby. That's why I am where I am today.
Base decision.
that's
Imagine
crazy.
if you
Your
picked
mom's
Mario.
Yeah. That's crazy because like nowadays no one really talks much about Dreamland, even though it's still the second best-selling Kirby game and the one like started out. Like no one actually like really talks about Dreamland, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Nice
It's
to
weird
hear.
that it's been like, yeah, it's so weird that it's been like sitting at the top for like so long of the sales charts.
Yeah.
That kind of upsets me. Not because like, oh, it's Kirby's Dreamland, but it's because it's the first game, and the first game is the best seller. That's kind of like for people looking outside and based purely on
Kinda
numbers,
sad.
It just
That seems
it
kinda
looks
weird.
like, oh, I guess Kirby fell off.
Plus ratio.
True.
And it's like kind of sad, but at the same time it's pretty cool because like I guess that like cemented Kirby to be like, you know, a big series. Into like Nintendo was like, wait a second, this thing sold 5 million copies. I guess we're gonna have to do more of them. So like at least that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's like crazy to think about it because correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Kirby is in the top 10 best-selling Nintendo franchise. I think it's 8. I think it did beat Game & Watch with a Forgotten Land. But it's still crazy to think like
Let's go.
The biggest game, which is Forgotten Land, isn't even that big. Like Luigi's Mansion 3 just fucking smashed it for no fucking reason. Which is like
Because everyone loves Luigi.
Everyone
Luigi has the
loves
sex appeal.
yeah, true.
Like,
like-
Luigi.
Yeah, like,
so
even
Chris
Pratt
and
and
sexy.
Forgotten Land didn't have the sex appeal to sell that much, you know?
Yeah,
Did he?
I
they
mean-
tried. They tried to with Claraline,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah,
Not really.
Claraline was not on the box, though.
exactly.
True.
She's not the main character, unlike Luigi.
I mean,
Yeah,
Luigi's mentioned free in the box art as both Luigi and Luigi made out of goo. That's like double sex appeal. come on.
Yeah, bro.
It's just Luigi and Luigi. Sign me the fuck up, bro.
True, but like I find it pretty interesting again how Forgotten Land was just the savior. I'm pretty sure that it sold so well because a lot of people to the this is gonna sound pretty controversial, but for the longest time, I'm pretty sure even within the Kirby community, a lot of people thought that the Kirby series was getting a lot stale. A lot of people started comparing it to the new Super Mario Bros. Series, which don't you fucking dare. But
I know, right?
They-
Soup is
You
better.
do that, Adrian.
Soup is better.
Hello, welcome to the Mario Castle podcast. No, wow. Now that I think about it, it's like the second
Italian?
time we joke about like an alternative universe version of this podcast. But back
I
on
think
track.
that should just be like every episode just has that joke.
There's like 2 recurring jokes: Squeak Squad sucks and the Mario podcast.
And just like the not Fountain of Dreams podcast, not Mario. Like for episode
Not
2,
Mario, bam.
no Mario.
Mario'd.
Yeah, bro. I don't really
Mario.
condone the Squeak Squad slander.
Explain.
Thank you.
You should.
Thank you.
Okay. I should
Yeah,
probably say something
okay.
before. Sorry for interrupting you, Pekachow, but I just want to get something out because I've been getting a personal message from someone who really thought I hated Squeak Squad, and just to make it clear, I do not hate Squeak Squad. I think it's just the Kirby game that is not as good as most of the others. There's other games that are far worse. Like, this is gonna sound very controversial, but I think that Mass Attack as a game is worse. I think that some of the other spin-offs are worse. But like, there's
was playing
no
that game
bad
last
Kirby
night.
game.
I mean, it just goes to show that even if Squeak Squad is the worst Kirby game, it just shows the quality of the series overall.
Exactly. Like, if I were in a stranded island and I had to choose between Waifu Catcher 18 and Squeak Squad, I would choose Waifu Catcher 18. But if I were forced to be, to play a little bit of Squeak Squad, I would drown myself. I mean, I would play it. No,
Yeah,
no reason.
pretty good.
Stop, Savi. Every time Squeak Squad is mentioned, Savi just like pulls out a gun, cocks it at his forehead. He's like, "Shut up! Make it stop! Make it stop! I will pull the trigger."
Amazing.
Pikachu, why do you like Squeak Squad? Or just
Squeak
why
Squad
do you want to defend the
is
game?
aight.
So, I hear a lot of Squeak Squad slander all the time. So and it's like not one of the Kirby games I remembered the best. So I went back and I played it, and holy shit, Squeak Squad is actually really good.
Thank you.
The one thing about Squeak Squad that I think is like really good and everyone always sleeps on is like how good the ability environment interaction is, because like there is so much you can do with those abilities. Like there's these stupid thunder clouds that show up in like 2 levels and they're useless, but if you use like spark on them, they create like this huge electric sphere around them. It's like useless, it doesn't do anything, but it's nice. And like if you actually jump below one of them and like hit your head on it with spark, it lights up for a second because of the sparks on Kirby's head.
Oh my
That's
god,
actually
that is
brilliant.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
That's
so stupid. I don't know why it's there, but like that's like ridiculous attention to detail. I don't even
Yo,
know how I
Squeak Squad
found
Redemption arc?
Like I
Holy
think
shit.
Squeak Squad is just missed potential.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, the copy abilities, I think, were overall the part of the game that I was expecting the most out of. but let me down the most, because Magic, like, it's a banger copy ability. It just needed more moves. Metal...
Metal's garbage.
Metal was
ass.
metal. Bubble...
It's also
a little bit
ass.
too gimmicky for my liking. But like, come on, these could have been so good. The abilities, there's also like, when I heard this game had ability mixing, I was like, no way. Kirby 64 too. But then I play the game and there's like, it's more similar to like Star Allies mixing, but
It's
like
Star
to,
Allies, but worse.
but it's so weak. But
Like-
again, the game is
I
good.
like how we also thought about Kirby 64 too when ability mixing was first introduced in Star Allies, and we're just
Yeah. I mean, it's still, I think Star Allies was a little bit more face advertising, because one of the first abilities they showed was like the ice curling, yeah. So it's like, oh, they're actually back. They're not, because at first it was like Fire Sword, oh, okay, it's like Squeak Squad, and then you see the ice curling. I was like, oh, wait, it's like a combination of both. It wasn't.
It was
Yeah,
just
that
yo elements,
that was just mean.
weapon.
this is like the ability scrolls in Forgotten Land, but if it like became just a boring gimmick instead of a decent and good gimmick.
Yeah.
Pekachow, since we're already on the topic, from what I know, you have a pretty good relationship with Kirby 64. Am I correct?
Oh yes, sir. We have the best relationship. We're engaged.
Let's go.
Oh,
me
I'm
too.
so happy for you guys. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the wedding.
Yeah, we're gonna do it soon. We've been dating for a few years now.
That's awesome. I cannot wait for the. Oh no, I do not want this image in my mind.
I
Like,
hope I'm invited to the wedding.
Yeah, you're gonna be invited to the wedding. You're all gonna be invited
Hell
to the
yeah.
wedding.
Yo.
Hell yeah! I am so sorry. I'm gonna crash that wedding.
No.
but what sparked your love for your partner Kirby 64?
Okay,
How did you guys meet?
Alright,
Yeah.
so this is something, it goes a while back. Kirby 64 is like, I think the second Kirby game I ever played. It was either that or Pinball Land, but I didn't really like Pinball Land very much, so I like to forget I had that one. I was so disappointed when I got that as a kid, but back to Kirby 64. There was like this N64 at my uncle's house, and we went over there for a vacation one time. It's in New York, so yeah, and there was Kirby 64 there, and I loved Kirby, so I played Kirby 64, and it was like so different. It was like so big. It was bigger than anything else I played at the time, because all I ever played before was like Game Boy games and like Kirby Flash games online, which had like nothing to them. So this was huge, and it was wonderful. Everything about the game was so good. I loved the graphics, the music, the gameplay was awesome. The ability mixing was so damn good, and yeah. And eventually we got that N64. We sold it for some reason later on, which I regret greatly. But I played the hell out of Kirby 64. I just discovered everything there was in that game. It felt so good. It's a lot of like nostalgia in there. I'm not gonna lie, but the base game of Kirby 64 is so strong, and I love it just so much. Everything about it is just perfect.
Yeah.
And
I can't
Tell me
believe you
then.
got rid of your N64. That's so sad.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
yeah,
too.
I don't know how that happened. I forgot why that happened, but I wish
It
it
reminds
didn't.
me how like my mom just gave away her NES when she was younger.
Damn.
They're like, no! You should have saved that for me!
Just my father's DS broke. Like a certain little motherfucker called Savi broke the top screen when he was like free, like cringe child. But like, my father repaired the screen, and what pissed me off was the fact that although the screen was repaired, he still sold it. He was like, I don't care. And years later, he goes like, damn, I miss my DS. And I'm like, it was your choice, my brother in Christ, or well, my father in Christ. You sold the DS.
It's not even in Christ, it's just your biological father.
Damn.
My literal father!
Yeah.
That was
But yeah,
a
that's,
bad joke, I'm sorry.
It's not a worse. Selling consoles is always a pain in the butt because you leave away so many memories, you leave away so many things. But I'm curious. The answer is obviously yes, I know. But when was the next chance you got to replay Kirby 64? When did you re-meet your future girlfriend?
Okay. It was on Dream Collection because I remember I was like after Kirby 64, I was like, oh, Return to Dreamland, Return to Dreamland. I love Return to Dreamland. I was so excited to get Return to Dreamland, and I got it like Christmas.
And then it was mid.
Oh, no, you know it wasn't, right? Return to Dreamland's fire!
Get away, DExus, go away.
And, yeah, so back to where I was. I got, my Wii for that Christmas, and I also got all 3 of the Kirby games for the Wii, and when I found out Dream Collection had Kirby 64, that was so hype, bro. I got to replay Kirby 64. I had easy access to it. It felt so good. I kept doing more stuff in the game. It was wonderful.
The Kirby Dream Collection is so
yeah,
good. We
we
talked
talk about Dream Collection
podcasts.
every single episode, but it really is that.
That's how good it is.
It really is so good. Europeans crying in the corner.
I really wish they made like a new Dream Collection. I don't know, they could like, since Kirby likes food, they could like theme it after food. So like, I don't know, something like Kirby's Dream Buffet or something.
I know, right? That like
Oh, dude!
So cool.
That would be so
That'd be
cool. Like
so
they bring
cool.
the GBA games.
True.
And then like they announce it like with Kirby in front of a cake for the 30th anniversary, like how they did for the 20th. That would have been so cool.
Dude, I got jump scared by that trailer because it just came out of nowhere, and I saw Kirby with a cake with like Dream Buffet, and like, it's fucking happening. It didn't happen.
And then it was just disappointment.
Okay, but I will say.
Wait. Shut up. Shut up. You cannot slander fucking Dream Buffet.
I mean, Dream Buffet is a
Right
good
now,
game.
right
just,
here.
It's not
It's a good
what
game.
I thought it was.
No, but like DExus, you do not dare call my son a disappointment. Only I can do that.
I'm sorry. I'm not calling your son a disappointment. I'm calling the announcement trailer a disappointment.
Ah, okay, fair enough. My bad.
Ball guys.
Anger issues.
Okay.
Ball guy. Ball guys.
True.
Kirby's Dream Buffet be like.
But okay, I will say that thanks to Nintendo Switch Online, I think Switch is like one of the best consoles to like experience the history of Kirby. Like now with Game Boy Advance, we're only really missing the DS and 3DS games.
What are you talking about? We're still missing one of the most crucial titles in Kirby history. Kirby's Toy
Kirby
Box.
Slide.
They need Kirby's Toy Box on there. That is such a bitch to emulate.
Yeah, just saying, Kirby Toy Box and Kirby Slide could be possible if HAL wasn't a bitch.
Kirby Slide
But
sweet.
it's like,
If they didn't
Having
hate their
such a
fans, we all know
evaluation.
how.
Okay, but imagine they got like released Kirby Slide on the GBA NSO on April Fools. That would actually be
that would super
be
really cool.
perfect.
that would be perfect.
Because we did get the confirmation that we will get e-reader content in the GBA Nintendo Switch Online with the Mario free extra levels. So it's possible.
Actually, like the Mario 3 E levels, were in the Wii U version, so they probably didn't add.
That's still-
They probably just
that's
grabbed the
still
ROM and put it
e-reader.
in the Switch Online.
Absolutely.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
There's a possibility.
Don't care.
I'm gonna keep huffing that Kirby Slide copium though.
True.
Yes.
One day we'll get the return of the.
Yo!
Banger
Bars?
OST.
Bars and bars.
One of the best Kirby themes.
True.
Al needs
Or-
to remix that song sometime.
I asked like
Imagine-
TNH, the solo, and like Meta S if they want to do a big Kirby Slide medley.
The
Kirby Slide medley. Just imagine playing the next Kirby spin-off, and for the final boss, it's like a callback to Kirby Slide. And they just like they make a Two Planets Approach the Roach Limit styled remix. It's like all epic. And it's like whoa. It's like very very epic, and out of nowhere it's just ba-da-bong,
The best thing ever. Speaking of which, having a Kirby game that would get all the forgotten stuff. Do not make a Forgotten Land joke.
Forgotten Land?
Kirby and the forgotten references.
Yeah, and the forgotten liver if you keep continuing with these jokes. So
And the forgotten what liver?
the forgotten liver.
He forgot his
But I
liver.
said it would be cool if we got a game that took all the forgotten media from Kirby history and just put it in one game. Like we got like Paint Roller, we got like Ripple Queen.
Cap art,
Yes!
bring Cap art back.
That would be so cool.
Okay, I will say Kirby in the Forgotten Land did add a ton of like all enemies back, like Totenga and the like
Korori!
ice guy from Dreamland 3.
Yeah.
Korori!
Yeah, the
The
Korori.
Korori.
Yeah, Korori. So yeah, like Breath of the Wild also did that, like add enemies from like all games back and like in new ways, and I think we should do something like that. Like, do you know how many Dreamland 1 enemies there are that haven't appeared like at all?
Yes!
Especially the
Yeah.
revenge
I
version.
missed them.
I'm
Oh, Kirby
I missed
64
the
enemies.
little-
Like the only one.
Yes.
The other
Kirby
one has been
64 enemies
plugged.
are the best, bro. They're so cool. They're so cool.
The little witch lady. That's
think-
like
Yeah,
top
yeah,
10
yeah,
Kirby
yeah.
enemies.
like don't really fit the modern style that much. Like,
I
they're
don't
too
care. I want
simplistic,
the apple
but they're
guy
cool, though.
from Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Yeah, like most of them are just ball. Or
But like at the same time,
Trying.
they're
They're so
still
cool.
really cool. And like seeing
Yeah,
them
yeah.
again,
Yeah.
like imagine seeing the rock enemy from Kirby 64 return.
But those, like,
I would like
are very
lose
cool.
my mind. I love them. It's
Yeah.
just a pile of rocks.
Should get the hack. You know, the running axe guy.
Oh
Yes!
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
bro, bring him back.
They-
That would be so cool.
I know who they. You know who else they should bring back from Kirby 64?
My mom.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to like be playing a water level and see the return of the legendary Pedo.
Oh no.
hey, yo.
The reference
you-
of all
don't
time.
That
Don't
does
you remember?
exist.
Don't you remember Pedo?
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
do, alright.
Yeah, the one that explodes, right?
Yeah, I they're probably gonna if they do ever return, they're definitely gonna change that.
I mean,
name.
that comes from Torpedo, right?
Yeah, it does, but
Yeah.
you know, they were they did not know.
Yeah, like,
Does he know?
they could do
Did they-
because...
did they know?
Fun
Yeah.
facts. For the Mario movie, they brought back Spike, and in Japanese, Spike was
Yes,
always
I literally saw that tweet like 5 minutes ago before this
like
recording.
it was called Blackie, and like, hey yo,
yeah,
bro,
and they
like,
changed it. They changed the Japanese
You guys
version
are
to Spike.
you guys are talking about that, but like no one is talking about. We have to make a Mario movie episode. No one is talking about the localization of Bonsai Bill. They changed that MF's name. Now it's the Bomber Bill. What?
huh?
Hold on, actually.
Huh?
Yeah. When
The
they when like when
Bomber Bill.
Did they? No,
Bowser goes like,
I heard
release the
Banzai.
Bomber Bill.
That
I
name
No, he
ain't
said
it.
Bomber.
I heard Banzai.
But like in like I watched
No.
that also in Spanish, and in Spanish is like la bomba like a bomba balazo, like a bomber.
Bomba balas.
Bomba balazo.
Bomba balazo. Oye, brother, yo te estoy hablando a ti. Yo soy Bowser.
Bowser does not sound like that.
Okay. This has been a quite of discussion, and I would like to see your takes on it. What are we thinking about a Kirby movie?
I am working
Oh
on a video
no!
about
Right in
that,
the
bro.
Gordos.
Right in the Gordos. Hot topic, here we come.
Right to the
I am working
finish.
on. No, I am #1 anime hater.
I'm #1 anime lover.
I'm
Sire.
#2 anime lover then.
Yes. Here in this house we
Fire!
stand right back at ya.
Shut the fuck up.
Stand
Hey!
for the flag and we'll kneel for the cross. We
Stand for the
support the
cross?
anime. Huh?
You know, Tiff wasn't that bad.
Shut up. Yes, she was. I want her dead.
Okay, yeah. I love me the anime, but Tiff.
She
yeah, Kirby
wasn't
Movie.
that bad. Come on, guys.
Come on, it's like Chris
It's
from
kind of
Sonic
annoying
X.
sometimes.
Chris also wasn't that bad. Come on.
Nah.
What do you
Chris
mean?
was
It's literally,
so annoying.
On season
child,
3,
and
was goated.
I almost caused the end of the world because I'm a little bitch child and I cannot abandon my blue hedgehog. Chris was bad.
It's got like
I don't
everything.
remember. Wait, are we still talking about Rebecca? Who the fuck is Chris?
Chris is from
We're
Sonic
talking
X.
about Sonic X.
Oh, Sonic Sex. Okay, I
No,
like
no.
that anime.
I don't think that's the correct anime.
No, yeah, it's the one with Sonic, and he goes like, "Gotta go fast," and then he goes fast.
He does not say that.
He did not say that.
But yeah, Pekachow, what's your thoughts on a potential Kirby movie?
Oh. I don't know. They could probably make it work, but they kind of need to. I don't know. It's like a really, really hard question to answer. I think they would probably be more like ironically enjoyable than like legitimately enjoyable, depending on who makes it.
Definitely. Like,
Hmm.
Okay, hear me out.
imagine
Hear me out. Nintendo made the Mario movie with Illumination, because Illumination is one of Universal Studios' animation teams, like animation studios. But Universal Studios has another animation studio, which is DreamWorks, aka the creators of the Shrek franchise and other good movies like, I don't know, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Hear me out.
you could have
And
literally
Shark Tale.
Kirby movie by DreamWorks.
Kirby movie in the style of an Altman movie. Hear me
Of a
out.
what? Of a what?
You know Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, that will go hard. That will be like a
Bro, that
not
would
a-
gonna go hard.
that would be
I
like
know.
a cute short animation, like a 30-minute thing, or 20 or 10. That would be really cute. Like claymation Kirby movie
Wallace
would be
and Gromit
nice.
animations done by DreamWorks used to span around, I recall, maybe 30-40 minutes. Let me check. So they could do something like that. Wallace and Gromit. They did an entire movie in that style that was... Let me check.
The Shaun the Sheep movie.
No. A Wallace and Gromit movie. The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. It was
I
an hour and
remember being
22
scared of
minutes.
that movie. Longer than the Mario movie? Question mark.
Raise your hand if you had a video longer than the Mario movie.
Yo, that's me.
Yo, that's me.
Wait, I wanna. Pekachow, I think you have the longest. I don't think there's a movie as long as your video.
It's like over the length of 3 Mario
It
movies.
will be the Avatar 3 movie, which is like 7 hours.
No, Avatar
There's no way
made
that.
Pekachow
There's no way
Marathon.
that's real. Wait, how long was the creator collab? Hold on. Oh wait, no. That was not 90 minutes. That was
No,
60.
it was. Yeah.
Damn.
An
I
hour.
can't raise my hand. I'm so sorry.
I can raise mine. Ooh.
I can raise mine if you combine every single Savi show episode.
Okay, but I will say, like, I don't know really how to feel about a Kirby movie, TBH, on God, for real. Like, you know how, like, the Mario movie had a ton of involvement with Miyamoto and all that on Nintendo, and they had to, like, fight, basically.
They had to fight. They had to fight to use the Superstar song.
Yes, which is,
Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
one of the most iconic video game music, like, ever. Like, one, I don't really know if a Kirby plot can go that far. Like, I
Yes,
think
it can. Yes, it can. Yes,
I
it can.
think
Yes,
it
it
would-
can.
no,
Yes, it
I
can.
think it
Hello,
would have
I'm a
the
film
same
student. Hello, I'm a film student. I'm a film student. I can
Yeah.
talk about this.
Talk about
No,
it.
go ahead.
Like,
No.
you know how, like, the Mario movie is still, like, basically a Mario plot? I still feel like that, like, they couldn't really do much. If they want to keep, like, the Kirby spirit, I don't know. Like, okay, how are we feeling about, should Kirby have a voice or no?
Yes, a voice.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like in the Japanese CD. Like, make him sound like a toddler. Make him say, like, very short sentences. Not actually, like,
Can it be Chris Pratt?
maybe fellas,
should go on there.
we
and be
truly
"Hey, you
return
guys,
to
what's up? It's
Dreamland.
me, Kirby."
Don't make it.
Guys,
No,
we
'cause
need
he's
to
not gonna-
return to Dreamland.
When this is just like a discussion about Kirby himself, and it's another video I want to make which is about like Kirby talking. Kirby talks. It's just when people say, "Oh, Kirby can talk," people immediately just imagine going like, "Hello, my name is Kirby, Kirby of the Stars."
Hello,
yo.
Mario.
I'm
Like,
gonna
that's
spin
not
you
how
out.
Kirby talks. You guys ever seen Chowder?
Yes.
I
Sadly.
imagine Kirby talking like Chowder.
I would say a little bit less.
There's a like, which
A higher.
what's the thing that Kirby's like calling someone through the phone? I said like gets very sad.
Oh yeah, the Kirby
Yeah.
the Kirby drama CD.
The drama CD.
Yeah, the dramas. I think the drama series would be like a good base to Kirby. Sure.
Like little toddler sentences, like "Moshi moshi kabi kabi de yo."
Like,
Okay,
Kirby
yes,
would sound
everyone
like
knows
any
the
single-
song by heart, I guess.
Absolutely, that's my son. Kirby talking is like a good thing, and he can talk. Oh, I remembered. Another like basis for how Kirby can sound like is how any Sanrio character talks. Like any Hello Kitty character. Like I forgot that the weird rabbit.
Hello
The way
Kitty
that
talks?
character talks. Absolutely,
talk.
she does.
Dude, my only exposure to Hello Kitty was the Hello Kitty X Sonic Forces collab. Do not ask.
But I think, fellas, we shouldn't stop too much on this exact topic, since, again, we could make an entire episode of the podcast based on this thing. So, why
And
don't we...
multiple videos from my side.
If you all agree, I think we can all move to the next topic, which is something that I know is held very dear by Pekachow. And let's say we will start fighting for this next topic.
Yo.
Why? What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was
jump
that?
scare.
Huh?
You activated.
Will
my
that
shot.
even like
If
get
we-
picked up?
No. I you know, sometimes you just.
Oh yeah, there's a soundboard on Discord. What the fuck?
No, fuck you! I want to keep that a secret. Epic fail.
The soundboard.
What?
The soundboard.
Wait, I also added some custom effects.
Okay, good luck towards editing this episode.
But getting back on track.
I hope
I know
that was.
we will be.
I hope that there's one sound that is definitely gonna get this episode copyright striked.
But
Which one?
you know what else strikes? Let's talk about Kirby Fighters. Ooh.
Jesus! Why is he so loud?
I answered
so-
your question, Sonico.
Let's talk about Kirby Fighters 2. What do you think about Kirby Fighters 2, Pekachow? I think you own just a few copies of the game.
Not many, just a couple.
Just like how many were they? How many were they? Like 2?
Yeah, about 200.
Holy, we found the only 2 copies ever sold?
Yeah.
The only 2 copies that were sold.
Yeah, this
That
is.
is that is so mean.
I'm like the most pro KF2 player. I'm the only person who still plays this game.
Probably.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will say that the Kirby Fighters 2 community is still alive. They just don't play on like public lobbies because they suck. They just play on like
I see.
through other means.
They're scared of me because
They
I'm
probably
like the
just-
guy who's in the public lobbies.
The only guy.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Who's your
Gooey.
main? Who's your main?
Oh,
Oh,
I
Gooey?
mean Gooey. Yeah, Gooey.
Gooey's overrated. Not overrated, overpowered.
Yeah, he's overpowered, but he's Gooey. The goat.
It's
True.
the child. I love it.
Imagine like 5-year-old Jimmy getting Kirby Fighters 2 for his birthday, going online hoping to win, and then he encounters Pekachow with Gooey.
Yeah,
And that's
the
a happy
most
Christmas
tryhard
day
Gooey
for
of all
Jimmy.
time.
The kid's like, oh look, look, look at the cute character. I love Gooey. After that match, they do not like Gooey anymore.
Fuck you, Gooey!
They probably picked a Beetle.
what would you like to see from a future Kirby Fighters game, fellas?
For the game to actually be good.
No Kirby Fighters 2 slander.
Okay, I will say
Shut up,
that
Sonico.
Kirby Fighters 2, the outside basically of Kirby Fighters 2, I really like all the different modes, all the different the story. I think is really cute and really cool, like very character focused. Well, this is actually not that much, but I don't really like how slow the abilities are. I think that's for balancing purposes. It still they didn't do a very good job at balance, but yeah, I don't really like how it feels. It just feels like a normal Kirby game, but a little slower, which just makes like abilities that are like long range, like Magolor or Ranger, like broken. And then there's Meta Knight.
I think they should add more Kirby characters, aside from... I know it's Kirby Fighters, but I would wish that even something like replacing Fighter Kirby with Knuckle Joe, or adding a little bit more of the Dream Friends. I get that, like, this... the original characters from Star Allies, for example, couldn't be just immediately ported to Star Allies, because most of them are super broken. Like, if you get Magolor, if you get Marx, if you get the Free-Made Sisters...
Mauler's in the game. And it is broken, so yeah, your point is correct, because Magolor, Gui, and Meta Knight are broken.
I did not remember Magolor was in the game. Like, Marx, the Free-Made Sisters... hell, even the Roach, even the characters with simpler movesets are super broken because they're meant to be like canonical representations of the strength of the character. So I think that for the next game they should build a brand new engine and just maybe start from scratch, add just a few characters, like a small roster. I don't expect like anything big. Like maybe if they do it like in a few decades, they can start off with like a 50 character moveset. They can do like some Mugen shit. I don't know, but like if they want to start from scratch, they can have like a roster of 12 to 20 characters, all from the ground up and meant to be fighting game characters. Because no offense to Fighters 2, because I love Fighters as a series, but as of now the game feels a lot like it's done in a Kirby engine and so happens to be a fighting game. Because if you think about it, the original sub-game in Kirby Triple Deluxe was the way Kirby Triple Deluxe, but with health bars and 2 Kirbys.
Yeah, and like it also like it also is more like a platform fighter. Of course, the what comes to mind is Smash, but like Smash is so based on the Kirby Superstar formula, and New Kirby is also based on the Kirby Superstar formula. So it's hard not to compare to like games like Ultimate or even other Smash games. And like, yeah, those are just simply better. Like I wish Fighters was a little bit more original, maybe. Like that's
I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of interesting things still about Kirby Fighters, especially the second one. Like, this will sound very stupid because nobody cares about this, but the stages go so hard for no reason at all. We
The
literally
stages
have
are
butter
true.
building, factory
Yeah.
inspection, gourmet race.
I love that.
That one place from Planet Robot with the forks.
Oh
That
yeah,
one.
yeah, dried up.
Oh
sea.
yeah, I forgot about that. Dried up sea.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, Jambastion from Star Allies.
There's
There's
that
Force
lava,
Dreamland
that
3.
lava part from Triple Deluxe.
Yeah.
I don't like the stages they shows for Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, they showed the worst one.
I mean, their springy hand stage is pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's like the
They're
only
annoying.
acceptable
Like
one,
the
I
Triple
think.
Deluxe ones are like the most gimmicky. There's the lava one,
Yeah.
the spring hand, the Waddle Dee train.
I mean,
There's
there's worse
Springy
ones
Handland
like
and Waddle Dee Train Tracks go hard. Floral Fields is just boring, but whatever, because it's like the battlefield of that.
but it's
and
not
then,
in Kirby Fighters 2.
The
Yeah,
volcano
that was
is
in
just
Fighters Deluxe,
bad.
but they removed it. Fighters
yeah, they
Deluxe
changed
was
it to greens.
No,
Oh
wait,
yeah, they changed it
Pekachow,
to green greens. That's true.
I need to ask you something.
Which is
did
better?
they remove... I'm pretty sure they removed another dimension from Kirby Fighters Deluxe. and I don't think it's in Kirby Fighters 2.
I don't know. I don't care.
No,
enough
it
about
is
the fighting
still
game
in
to
the
know.
game, but it's not in multiplayer. It's still in the like solo mode.
Really? That
Isn't that like
sucks
where you
because
fight Shadow Kirby? Don't
Yeah,
they still
Shadow
use
Kirby.
another dimension in there?
True.
Fight Shadow
that still
Kirby.
sucks.
But I would say
Honestly, because, like-
I would have wanted more DD Drum Dash. I think that concept can still be expanded a lot.
Yes.
Sure.
I want like a. Okay,
Yep.
I want. Since we haven't gotten an eShop title for Drum Dash, now I kind of just want a $40 retail release of like a big Kirby rhythm game based on Drum Dash.
Dude,
Yes,
honestly,
please.
like rhythm games are starting to like be more like popular, and they're getting more unique. Like we don't really get like 1,000 different Guitar Heroes and DDRs. We actually get like combining of formulas. Like there's Hi-Fi Rush. There's a new game coming out like Rift of the Necrodancer.
Rift of the
looks-
I
Necrodancer.
can't wait. I
which is a
cannot
spin-off.
wait for that game.
Yeah, that game looks amazing.
The women
There's
look
also
so
a
pretty.
metal.
So true, Savi. So true.
There's also metal singer. I don't remember what the one that got nominated to the Game Awards. But yeah, I think DD Drum Dash is such a unique combination of the like rhythm games and platformers that not really other games have done it. Like, if only they just added more songs. Like, why only like
Exactly,
7?
and
Really 7
which is
for a
why,
music
which
game?
is why a $40 like retail game would have so many. Like, think about Taiko no Tatsujin and how many songs that
Yes.
has.
Megalovania.
Oh yeah, that would be sick.
I mean, they also have some
Pekachow,
Kirby
since-
songs.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of
they have
us
Kirby.
talking,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think you should talk more, my friend. So,
Who? Oh yeah, Pekachow.
Pekachow, our guest. Wow,
Who?
big surprise. But jokes aside,
For a second, I thought there was like a fifth guest. I was
like,
what the fuck?
okay, today's fifth guest, it's Savi the gamer. No
Yo.
way.
DExus bonus content.
DExus from Patreon.
This is from Patreon.
But yeah, Pekachow, what's your favorite Kirby song, or just, what do you think about Kirby music in general?
Kirby music? Oh, Kirby music goes hard. My favorite Kirby song, Checker Nights from Air Ride. So damn good.
That one's
Good
so
take.
Yeah, it is. I also
I
really
thought
like. Oh, I also really like like 64 soundtrack. Fire, so good. Like Block Ball, goated.
Yes,
It's
sir.
like, yeah, it's like the best 8-bit Kirby music. Some of the best Kirby music ever right there. Yeah, the boss theme's so good.
I can't believe you didn't mention like your favorite track. The Kirby.
Slide?
No,
Kirby
the
Slide.
Kirby rap. The Kirby
Oh, the
rap.
Kirby rap, right?
That's the best Kirby track.
Yeah.
Which,
anyone want me
speaking
to
of
sing
which,
the Kirby
fellas,
rap?
stay
Yes,
till the end of
please.
the episode for a big
Alright.
surprise. Wink, wink.
Oh wait, wasn't at the end of the episode? Wasn't there gonna be another song at the end of the episode?
Spoilers!
Hit single.
No, okay. See, audience and audio listeners, love you to death. Stay tuned for the end. Like, watch the whole episode, so you don't miss the special song at the very.
I
end.
actually have no
And the
idea what
special
you're talking
song
about.
will
don't
be
worry about it.
released. Will be released on Spotify. We're gonna get out together with this one.
Its own individual release alongside the episode.
Yes.
It becomes like number one worldwide next
Yeah,
to
It's gonna
like
be number one on
Billboard
the
from
charts.
Mario movie.
This is gonna be the song of all time.
Hidden talent. Keep it hidden.
Yeah. Gonna start my
We're
music
not
career.
making it out of the streets with this one. Dude, but like, Forgotten Land has such a good soundtrack. Speaking of soundtracks, like I just remember that game again. Wow, what a
Oh,
concept.
yeah.
Amazing. That's the best song in the entire series. Oh god, no cap.
Absolutely.
But dude, like there's so many tracks in Forgotten Land that at first I was like, oh okay, But then like halfway they just completely change and they go bonkers. Like Battle Breezer Bridge. Like at first I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then you get to like the middle part and like, oh.
Goes nuts.
Goes so hard.
Oh, two plants approach the roach. The roach
Roach.
limit is such a good song. Okay. Improvised karaoke, baby.
That's just half of these episodes. Like in episode 2, I was also just singing.
Amazing.
Okay, I have a special
I should also
piece.
start
It's
a
called
music
Kirby
career.
Balls. Kirby Balls. At your local Target store.
I'm gonna kill you.
I do not actually remember how the song goes.
Whoa!
What happened?
I opened the picture of the collection. That's a shit ton.
Shit!
Hey yo! I'm gonna find their house.
Yo!
I'm going
I'm
to
a liar.
Holy shit, this is insane! Lock your doors tonight.
I will. I
Two
will.
copies of Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe. You're my fucking goal, for real, for real.
The
Yeah.
what? The what from what? The what? Kirby's
uh,
Return to Dreamland?
They have two.
Oh, two copies?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the
Yes!
fuck?
That's my
You're
goal.
insane, man.
I
The
don't
best
even
food
I
boss.
actually-
This is such a cool
Here's,
collection.
okay, here's a little something interesting about. I have another duplicate of a Kirby game, except I have no idea where this copy went. I was gonna return it, but that never went through. So.
Kirby Fighters 2.
No,
Besides
wait a
Kirby Fighters
second!
2, besides Kirby Fighters 2, it's another copy of Extra Epic Yarn. It's a PAL
Extra
copy.
epic yarn. Fuck.
Yes,
No.
a PAL copy.
The
I
only two
accidentally
copies in the
brought.
world.
I have both copies. I don't know where it is. It's
Pekachow,
somewhere in
there's
my house.
no way.
The only two copies
Yeah.
that got sold.
Yeah.
You have the actual Kirby Slide card?
Oh yeah.
Holy sh!
Holy shit!
Because I
real-
saw that
You guys-
near Avalanche.
Real Kirby
This
Slide
talks
game.
a lot about our interests. Cause like
Yeah.
Sonico and Savi are immediately looking at the games, and I'm just like looking at the little figurines on the big picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a really big fan of the small ones.
Small ones. Yeah, I got a lot. Of
I like
small
the
ones.
DDD one.
Oh, the
Which
DDD.
one? There's like a big
Yeah.
one.
There's that
So
small
goofy.
DDD, like old school DDD.
Yeah, bro.
I like
guy.
the
The red
I really
one
like
or-
the McDonald's Ice Kirby.
Oh, it's actually
McDonald's.
it's Wendy's Kirby.
It's a Wendy's. Oops.
Yeah,
Got my facts
What?
wrong.
So sorry. What?
Wendy's Kirby
There
from
was-
right back at your Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts in
Wendy's-
your mouth.
Yeah,
No.
we got the second best Kirby game of all time from that promotion, the Kirby board game.
The Kirby board.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, Pekachow, would you like to give us a little tour since we already like
Okay.
looked around?
Tour. All right, so I'll start from top left. So the big one. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff on here. A lot of it's kind of like impossible to see, but most of it was imported from Japan. I do a lot of that, so
Hell yeah.
I have a lot of rare Japanese Kirby merch, mostly like kind of old stuff because I feel like that stuff's just like kind of a little more interesting, and it's always
Yeah,
like a little more distinct.
Japan always get
Sorry.
the cool stuff. We don't get anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So true. I mean, we got the backpack hangers at least.
Well,
Yeah.
talk about
Well,
yourself,
that gave us
motherfucker.
the only
Not
piece of
douchey,
Poison
man.
Kirby merch. So we need more Poison Kirby. Poison Kirby the go.
True. I can't believe there isn't a plushie.
There should be. They should bring
Because
Poison
if
back.
poison use, if you like get,
Poison
if you
should have
like
been in
hold,
Star Up.
if you hold, you touch the like little hat, it poisons you and you die.
Awesome.
They should make Kirby gummies of copy abilities, and one of them is poison, and they give you salmonella like the Pikmin
yeah,
ones.
like the Pikmin one.
Wait, like the Pikmin ones will next year in 2024, like how the article says.
Yes, you will die.
I actually have like speaking of gummies, I have like a question about this one specific item I saw in this photo. Pekachow, in the bottom right corner, there's these like I thought about this because like they kind of look like gummies. They're like semi-transparent Kirby.
Oh yeah.
Like
oh,
they
those
look
are
awesome.
like these little acrylic Kirbys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
What are those from?
from Japan. I don't really know like too much about like how old they are, but there's like 2 different
Place,
kinds of acrylic
Japan.
Kirby's. Yeah. There's like these ones that are just
That's
kind of like
interesting.
plain, a little more recent, but there are some that were made for like the anime. It's got like different copy abilities. I like those ones a lot.
Like who took all the Super Kirby's?
Oh, that's like Ninja or Stone right there, the purple one.
Oh
Right?
yeah, Stone.
Oh yeah, for the anime, we actually got a ton of plushies. And like, I
Yeah,
personally
that's what we need a new Kirby anime.
I personally have a Hammer Kirby from the anime, and I know it's from the anime because the headband is white instead of
yeah.
blue and white. Yeah, white.
White Kirby.
Oh no.
Like Kirby.
Also, the Diddy, I think, is from the anime. No.
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I sent a photo. There's like a little DD figure too.
Yeah, him,
Him.
the guy.
Anyways, let's continue with the tour because we just kind of like walked around again.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll talk like I have like a few more things to say about the big one in the top left, and then I'll move on. But as you can see, I got some. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look on top of that Kirby box in the center, you can see some little Kirby 64 stuff.
Oh, I didn't know. Yo, that's so cute. I love how
Yeah,
they
you
look
see
like
that?
the,
You
they
see
like
that?
the models. That's so good.
The little
So I
volcano
got like one of my
one!
favorite little guys up there. It's a little Sir Kibble. Can you see him?
Yes, I love.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I see
64.
him.
I
It
need
looks
him.
Yeah.
they look so dumb. I love them.
Yeah, that Sir Kibble was like one of the first things I ever got from Japan, so I like him a lot.
Honestly, it's worth it.
Yeah. Too bad he started my crippling addiction that leaves me in debt.
That is a good thing though. That's a good depth to
Yeah.
be in. Also, am I seeing like the first Kirby novel right underneath those figurines?
Oh yeah. I've read like
That
a
is
few of the
good.
Kirby novels, and I really liked the first one. Like a lot. So
Oh,
yeah, I decided to import that one.
that is great. I should read those.
Should read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get back to.
I
reading
always-
those. I haven't
I-
read one in months.
Yeah, like I always hear about them, and like when they get announced, I'm like, "Yo, finally a novel of this thing!" And like I don't even read the novels. I don't know why I'm hyped, but I'm hyped.
Go
Because it's
true.
merchandise, and
Yeah.
we're consumers.
Except with I don't consume.
I like to see people
You
post the
starve.
pictures online. Like the
True.
pages. Like, oh, look at the
Yeah,
art,
new
look at the
artworks.
reference.
It's like, oh my god, look at Galactic Nova inside of a
Yeah,
cave.
like
How
that.
cool is that?
What?
And-
Oh, you do not know. You have not at least.
oh,
like,
that Kawasaki.
Yeah, the little
He does not
Kumasaki's
know.
adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, those are like
What?
Kirby Keshi, little Japanese rubber figures. This one was pre-owned, and someone like he has like an outline of a face, but they're not painted, so
Oh.
the guy just drew a face on him.
drew a face on it. That's cute.
Yeah.
Also, I see in a little corner behind like the bigger Kirby copy ability figurines, I just see the ninja backpack hanger, and I think it's really funny that the ninja one is the one that's hiding.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if I have the ninja. Oh no, that's just like one of the same figures. He's just kind of like a little.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like
Huh.
a little smaller. So.
So they reused the pose. That's interesting.
Yeah. I guess just to sort of end off the big one, it has like my Kirby Holy Grail on there. My favorite, like the best thing I own. That Togizo, you see him by DDD, little spiky shell guy.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the needle enemy from
oh,
Adventure.
That Kami.
Yes, I
Togizo.
love that guy. Such a random enemy. I don't know why they made that, but it's like so rare. I wanted that thing for a while.
Because
felt so
Togisa,
good,
who
yeah.
does not like Togisa?
Yeah. Seeing that go up was insane. I'm so glad I got that guy. I love him so much. But onto the other one on the same elevation as the big shelf. It's kind of like a little plush wall.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't have like a ton to say about these, but I do really like that Yo-Yo Kirby up there. I like him a lot.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
holding a string. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they all got these little strings.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw. Yeah, I found the JoJo one.
As a
That's
base
really
Yo-Yo
cute.
Kirby enjoyer, I just love having that so much.
Yeah.
He's just holding the string out there. What a skillful lad.
Yes, sir.
Also, I like that you have the Batamon plush.
Yeah. Love the ice dragon in there too. He's awesome.
That's like the first Ice Dragon piece of merch, right?
No, there is like one of the Keshi of him.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have him though, but that was the first piece of merch in my car. I don't think I need to talk much about like the games. We kind of talked about that first.
I mean, what's interesting here in your game collection is wait, what is that? Like on like the right of Avalanche, on top of the GBA games.
That's the slide.
That's
card.
the Kirby Slide.
Yeah, the Kirby Slide. Kirby Slide.
Oh yeah, I saw like a Sonic there from Sonic X.
Yeah, because
Oh,
like,
yes.
Whoa, Sonic!
Whoa, Sonic!
Yeah, Sonic is on there. It's like a general for kids thing on the back, and then like an advertisement for the
Yo.
slide puzzle on the other side.
Nice. Also, you have a Japanese Kirby 64.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I imported that bad boy from Japan.
I like that DDD's wearing like, is that a Mexican hat?
Yeah, it's like these
Or a
little
cowboy hat.
paper, they're like paper party sombreros.
yo.
I love that.
Incredible.
Yeah, so I guess that's all over.
Órale,
So-
that's not King DDD, ese es el rey de DD.
Señora DDD.
Rey DDD.
Alright.
I do want to like point out the mangas next to the Manga Mania.
Oh
like
yes.
the Japanese mangas.
Those are like
I-
some of my newest imports. A few Kirby
Yeah,
manga. Volume 1
those
through
are all-
3.
Those are literally like you just have the original Manga Manias and then like the new Manga Mania, because like that is the same line, right? Like from the same artist.
Yeah, yeah. 1
Because it
through
has
3.
Kirby in it.
Yeah. Yeah, Hirohiro Hikazu's manga.
Do you have the one where Kirby has the tits, like the big boobs?
Yeah. The one
What?
with the tits.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna need some context for that. Also, on the right of the mangas,
Hirokazu Ando just like drew Kirby with huge tits in one frame.
why?
Wanna know the context?
Yes.
I don't know the context for it. Yeah,
Oh,
please.
I know the context. I know the context. You wanna know the context?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. So apparently, in the chapter where he gets the tits, DDD drinks like a potion of youth, and he turns into a baby. So Kirby breastfeeds him by taking like the nipples on like,
What?
a milk bottle and puts them on his cheeks, and he puffs them up to look like tits.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Okay, that's even more fucked up than I thought.
That makes it worse.
Why did people come up with this idea?
I
Wait, so
don't
he
know
just
what-
like takes the cheeks and makes them look like nipples?
yeah, that's what he does.
I'm gonna have to do some research after this. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I think
How the fuck did those become like pointy?
well,
Don't
he
worry
puts
about
on
it.
How did he?
the
How
milk.
did they become? I'm not gonna question fucking manga. Oh my god, that is. Thank you for this. Thank you for the context.
My day has been blessed.
Yes, no problem. Thank the wonderful person in my YouTube comment section who told me about this.
Well,
Thank you, random person.
commenter. Oh, I just noticed the Kirby Butitos.
Oh yeah.
But there's also
Those
like
are
the
those guys.
Giga Chad DDD on the right of the map.
Oh yeah, I got him too.
Also, what's
That is
uh,
awesome.
Yeah, I mean I need some more of those like Giga Chad Kirby's.
what's this like obstacle course based on the anime?
Yeah. I guess now we'll just go over to the one below the plush wall. The, you know, with the Giga Chad DDD. The main attraction there you can see is the Poo 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 Adventure game. Is the big thing that looks like Castle DDD from the anime. It's got like a little Kirby marble, DDD marble. You just kind of slam these levers and Kirby just flies around the place. Kind of like an order. It's like a little obstacle course thing. I think it's really cool. It was pretty cool getting that. There's not much else to
They
talk
should
about
remake
here. I do got some like plushes over there. You can see I got like
I
an
like the
anime
time
DDD
lamp.
for the Ice Kirby. I like a few episodes.
Ice
on that.
Kirby, I'm looking for it. Oh, double shot.
Yeah.
The little fallen over Kirby with the front heart.
Oh yeah, I forgot to like put that guy back up.
Just
It's
cute.
kind of a
I think that
mess.
gives extra charm.
Yeah, if you like look closely at these pictures, you can see that it's like kind of messy. Like I'm gonna be like
But
taking
it's
them down
cute.
soon and doing like a remodel. So,
Oh.
and I guess that brings us to the last picture, which is all the way down there by the games.
Naughty, naughty,
The
naughty.
Kiwi shrine.
Cowboy Kirby.
Let's go.
Kiwi with gun.
Naughty,
okay.
naughty.
Alright. So as you can see, I got those 2 Kirby's Adventure guys right there. Love them. They're wonderful. And next to them, I got some
Those are great
Japanese anime
plushes.
DVDs. Volumes 1 and 2.
Oh. I just noticed the Office Gear Spider Kirby. Like that's how I wanted
yeah.
that set. It's so cute.
Yeah, I got him in like this huge lot of just random Kirby stuff. I love those.
I love
Oh, that
the
is.
little
Oh,
menacing
those are a
DVD.
thing.
Yeah, those are the best.
I should check those out, cause
Yeah.
I'm at least when I'm collecting Kirby stuff, I don't like getting something that is not on a set. Like, oh, I'm just gonna get this plush, and or like this figurine, and it has 10 figurines, and I just got 2 of them. I'm like, no, cause I need to get the other 10, cause if not, it's incomplete. It's incomplete, and it just drives me crazy. So like,
Yeah.
I think those random lots will drive me insane, but at the same time, it will be really fun to open.
Yeah, I kind of have that mentality too, but I just really like getting a huge thing of Kirby stuff at like one time. It's so cool. There's not much else to really talk about here. That's like the main attraction on there, but there's a bunch of little Kirbys all over the place.
I like the little
Forgotten what pre-order
menacing
pins I got
DVD
on there.
behind Banana Knight.
Huh?
There's like in the down.
Is that the
left
pre-order
corner.
pin for Forgotten Land?
Oh yeah, the pre-order Forgotten Land pins. See them by
That's cute.
on the left.
Yeah. What else is here that I want? Like, I'm sorry. Oh shit! You have the limited edition Kirby Ducks.
Oh no, I don't have those.
What do you
I
mean?
don't
The
have
next
them.
like Shadidity, like next to the Marvel course.
Wait, what? I don't think I got
The
that.
the ninja duck. You have the ninja duck. You have the purple, green, and blue
We're just
duck.
talking about those ducks. Those are just like random rubber ducks I got. I just have
I just
them
love
up
it. That's really cute. I just really like that they're next to the Kirby set. It's like there's an imposter among us.
Yeah, they have nothing to do with Kirby. I just like the ducks.
Oh, they're cute.
So, I guess if anything else stands out to you guys, mention it. But otherwise, I think I'm good.
Sailor Waddle Dee! Oh, you have the ones where
What?
they're cooking the sets. Ah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
I
I'm
got a
such
full
I'm-
set of those.
I am such a consumer. Ah, I love those so much.
Yeah, those are cute.
Oh, you have like the box up there. How did I not see it?
Yeah, it's from when I ordered like the whole set. So,
Nice.
Dude, this making me like realize how little there is of merchandise outside from Kirby and Random Waddle Dee.
Yeah.
yeah. Kirby Merch 101.
Kirby merch 101. Like there's so much merch, but it's just Kirby and with different hats.
You kind of
Like-
get used to it though.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
so
I do
much,
wish they-
so much Kirby.
Yeah, I do wish they kind of.
I think they
Broaden it
are
a little
improving. They are improving with some of the plushes.
Yes,
Like we
there
got
is
a-
more
Especially-
like DDD stuff.
Mage Sister Magnet.
Yes.
Oh yeah. The magnets are
Pekachow,
cool.
you should get those. The $100 magnets.
Yeah, I saw those. Those are cool. Like they got a little Nago magnet. Oh,
For
I wanted
Francisca,
to-
anything's worth it.
I would get
True.
them if they were half the price. But those are like $100.
yeah, those are premium.
No,
ass
I would get them for
magnets.
like $10 at most. I'm not really
No,
a
'cause
magnets guy.
it's a shit like it's a lot
Yeah.
it's a lot of magnets, and like they're very well made, but they're just really expensive.
like $20 at the most I'd spend. Maybe 30.
I'll just wait for one of those to just randomly show up in some clueless guy's lot who doesn't know what they're worth.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering, like, how you mean like the random Kirby lots or?
Yeah, like those.
Oh.
You never know what could show up in
those?
there.
Where do you buy those? Do you just like get those off eBay?
No, most of this stuff is not actually from eBay. Most of it's just imported from Japan. So I use like Mercari JP. It's just a Japanese Mercari shopping site. Mostly used stuff, but it's a gold mine for finding good old Kirby stuff and just good Kirby stuff in general. It's wonderful.
You gotta link me to that website.
Okay.
I usually like my imports come from PlayAsia, and then the rest I just get off eBay.
Yeah,
because I'm mostly just collecting plushies.
Yeah, I get most of my stuff using like a proxy. So.
I don't got
shit. Thank you for showing your collection.
Yeah,
these are great.
Really
now
like
lock your doors. Lock your doors, because I might find your address.
My doors will be locked.
I will find you.
Well, anyways, I think we should start reading the question of the day.
So Pikachu, since you're the guest, maybe you should read the first one.
Okay, so our comment today comes from the Ultra Nerd, who says, I know everyone jokes about DDD being like a perfect god man or whatever, but he is unironically hot, absolute himbo material, and he's a loving, caring husband to Meta Knight. My greatest wish in life is to see the Super DDD jump up close and personal.
True,
I would instantly
unreal.
Be dripping
Base
wet
comment,
if I
base
saw the
comment.
Super DDD jump.
The Super DDD jump.
I do have a bone to pick with you, Ultra Nerd. I mean, DDD is hot, but he is no himbo. DDD is not a himbo. He's a jock. He's a fucking jock. We got. You know what? When you get on the podcast, if we're gonna have this discussion.
Honestly, I want to bury
Sounds
my
like a
face
threat.
in King DDD's breasts.
Me too.
Luigi.
I
want DDD to princess carry me.
We're all
Sounds
gay deep inside for DDD. I think.
Gay for DDD.
I think
No,
even
DDD
Sonico
passes
I'm
the
just
boundaries.
crazy.
alive.
You think DDD has more relationships besides Meta Knight? Do you think he's got like a whole harem?
True.
Yeah, I think
mean,
it's like
I-
Dr. Eggman level of charisma. Like
Yeah.
Escargoon and him
I am
canonically
confident that
husbands.
DDD. I'm confident that DDD has had many partners.
Escargoon gets like all the bitches and hoes and
I
Dreamland.
need
Come on.
some bitches.
Escargoon is such a
Okay,
queen.
okay.
True.
For a little while, I used to ship DDD and Queen and Ripple Queen.
I can see it.
I mean, king and queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looks like they like each other.
You know, in like the 2 milliseconds they look at each other, you can really feel
Damn,
it.
So
DDD,
you know-
DDD's such
So,
like me
you know
for
what
real,
that
for real.
means, right? You know what that means? Since I have also shipped DDD and Meta Knight, I had canon DDD as a bisexual king. He's just like me for real, for real.
For real, for real.
DDD arc.
But fellas, I think
DDD kisses
it's
men and
time to
women. That's
announce
so-
the next
that's so
question
cool.
of the episode. That being, since we talked a bit about Kirby merchandise, what is your personal, or if you don't have merchandise, just what is your favorite piece of Kirby merchandise, and why? We will read your comments, if possible, in the next episode. And with that being said, I think we can say to everybody here watching this episode that we hoped you enjoyed this episode of the Power of Genius podcast. As we said at the start of the episode, we hope you can check out Pekachow in all of the different social medias where you can find him. He has an awesome, wonderful YouTube channel.
Exactly. Let's ask Pikachu. Where can we find you?
Alright, so you guys can find me on YouTube, of course, but I also have a Twitter. I use that sometimes. I make the best tweets. All the best tweets are on my Twitter account. That's really all I have. But be sure to check me out on there if you enjoyed this or just want to see what I do.
Because, speaking of which, I'm going to do some shameless plugging for once, too. At the time when this episode will be announced, there's also a video come out on my channel called the Kirby Dream Display. It's a Nintendo Direct-like presentation, and Pekachow is
At the time this episode comes out, the Dream Display already happened, and it's been like multiple months.
I wouldn't say months. I would say weeks.
I would say it's.
I would say
months.
month.
It took 1 month. It took 1 month to release the.
I mean,
the Macau episode.
That was
And
different.
it's probably gonna take.
No, it's
And this is like episode 6.
no episode. The tier list is going to come up next week.
After this one.
Next
Oh,
week.
whoa! Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
whenever
don't
that comes out, it's a video where there's also Pekachow, and there's gonna be an announcement
Yay.
for his next project. Speaking of his next project,
Yeah, and the first part probably drops too.
true. Speaking of his next project, Pekachow is already planning a music career. So Pekachow,
Yes, sir, bro. I'm gonna start up my SoundCloud soon enough.
why don't you, please us, show us your first hit single?
There's a good reason. Crystals are numbered, Walter! The Weird Owls. It's my band.
It's your band.
Alright. It's time. Yo, let me tell you
Can I beatbox? wait, can I beatbox?
Beatbox? Oh, who wants to beatbox?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I want to beatbox. I want to beatbox.
Alright.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, so get on that beatbox.
We're starting.
Alright, we're gonna be starting.
We're starting a band.
Yeah, Weird Owls. Alright. You ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1. Yo, let me tell you a story about a triple threat. DDD, Walter White, and a cooking contest. They came to compete to show off their skills, and the judges couldn't wait to taste what they'd build. DDD, the king of Dreamland, came with his crew. He had a whole menu plan, all Kirby approved. He whipped up some wispy wood salad and some butter building bread, and I made a nice steak that was cooked to perfection. He said, Walter White, the mastermind cook, came to win. He bought his A game and some blue meth within. He started with a Chilean sea bass with a side of rice, and he blew the judges away with his Heisenberg spice. But it was a cooking competition. DDD had the edge. He served up a dessert so sweet it made the judges pledge to give him the win, and Walter White took second place. They both walked away happy with a smile on their face. So if you're ever in Dreamlander Albuquerque when you see DDD or Walter White, you know what they can do. They may be different, but they both share a passion for cooking up a storm and leaving their fans in satisfaction. Oh!
Yo! Damn! Bars.
Hey,
Bars.
he cooked.
Yeah, bro, they call
Fellas,
me
you will be
DDD.
finding there's a reason why crystals are numbered.
I did not
Walter.
expect that. Like, for context, these two guys were plotting before starting, and I had no idea what was happening, and now I know.
This was all written in like 30 minutes, and after this episode will air on Spotify. They're in Spotify. Want to break from the ads? There will also be the hit first single of Pekachow, or well, the Weird Owls. There's a good reasons. Crystals are numbered.
Yes,
Walter,
sir. Check out our SoundCloud.
everybody give a round of applause for Pekachow for being such an amazing guest tonight. I'm also clapping, but let me do this on Discord.
Yo, thank you guys. Thanks. It's a pleasure being here with you guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on.
I hope you enjoyed your rest at the Fountain of Dreams, although calling this a rest is like calling us normal people.
If you sleep to this podcast, I don't know what.
If you're right this far, well, let me tell you, fellas, you should rest, or otherwise, have some pleasant dreams.